Duh, fuck me, why does it feel like I've been frozen for 14 hours? Because you have been frozen for 14 hours, I had to thaw you out. Thank me. Okay, I have myself multiple questions, but first off, who in God's name are you? Ah, yes, of course, how rude of me. I am Alec, aka a host Bordner of the Flaming Whipmaster. Okay, second question, how am I not dead? I mean, I was on top of a snowy mountain, why am I not a frozen corpse? Because, Devin, you are now a commentator. When you did that commentary on Kung E. Muller, you would ingrain yourself as at least somewhat of a commentary name. And thus, as a commentator, you are now immune to mortality, at least as long as the plot demands it. Third question, by a chance, did Flamey tell you anything about how I could break the Void's grasp on me? Oh yeah, he told me something about that, somewhere in my notes. In order to break the Void's grasp, you need to do 4 commentaries and then be acknowledged as an actual commentator via way of an actual commentator. So do you got any commentary material around here by any chance? Oh yeah, there's some commentary material in the bathroom, first door on your right, you can't miss it. That's foreshadowing of the quality of what I'm going to be commentating on, isn't it? I'll be fucking fine, oh now roll the intro! Hello everyone, 'tis I again, the Dragon Flaming Whipmaster, back to today with another commentary, because I need to break the Void's grasp on me somehow, and plus the good time killer. Today's video is going to be on the Root, who made a video criticizing everybody's favorite blonde-haired been left in the tanning bed for 5 hours President of the United States, Donald Trump. And in short, it was a crock of shit, but hey, don't take my word for it, let's go ahead and get right into the commentary.
Now folks want to start talking about civility? But when your president says something like this.
Maxine, she's a beauty. I mean, she practically was telling people the other day to assault. Can you imagine if I said the thing she said?
Sir, you have said worse. Let me present Exhibit A.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
And here's Exhibit B.
Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
There's also about an alphabet's worth of exhibits we do not have time for.
I'm sorry. That's the best laughs I've had in a while. So, instead of actually trying to counter the point, you instead try to pull out the weakest attempt at hypocrisy I've seen in fucking years. And then just use 2 completely out of context clips in order to try to back up your point. What I love the most of these are so obviously out of context because the fact of the editor did such a shit job isolating the clips. Do you know what the real kicker is? I haven't even been here that long. If the YouTube upload date's anything to go by, then I've been here for like 4 months. The point is, if you're going to try to take something so obviously out of context, you should at least try to cover it up by way of some sort of clever editing trick or something. Or, you know, you could try to do the smart thing and actually try to argue the point. That works too.
There's a big difference between civil disobedience and harassment or threats. Why is it that when Maxine Waters urges people to non-violently confront the oppressors where they are, folks want to call her out for being uncivil as if she's taking the low road? Black women are expected to take the high road, no matter how low someone seeks to come at us.
How low can you go? Can you go down low?
I wonder if those same people who consider Maxine Waters' comments hateful consider the death threats directed at her hateful as well.
Dear God, could you please get off of your moral high horse? It smells like shit. You're legitimately trying to throw everyone under the bus by way of saying that everyone who's criticizing Maxine Waters is also throwing death threats at her. While not showing an example of one person doing this, so overall I'm guessing that we should just take this with a grain of salt, huh?
The chairman of the House Financial Services Committee, Rep. Jeb Hinterling, said that there was a time in America's history where you could be denied service at a restaurant based on the color of your skin. Now, apparently, it's the color of your voter registration card. He's either referring to Secretary of Homeland Security Kirstjen Nielsen being shamed at a Mexican restaurant after enforcing a zero-tolerance border policy, or White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders being asked to leave a Virginia restaurant without getting a meal.
Folks are trying to compare the racist laws that kept black people from going anywhere, like a restaurant or sipping from a water fountain to a minor inconvenience of having to find another place to eat that doesn't feel discriminated against by the very administration that these two represent. But tacos!
Yup, in case you didn't get, then this lady is basically saying that you cannot compare political segregation and racial segregation because, fuck, she doesn't even give a reason actually. She just says you can't. You see, the reason why this doesn't work is because of the fact that you're basically saying that people can't compare apples to slightly shinier apples. They're both fucking apples, just one of them is slightly shinier than the other. And although I love how you're trying to downplay the situation, acting like two people didn't end up getting harassed out of a restaurant because they fucking did. And that's the video. After that, there's some sort of an idiotic tangent about shit that I can't really give them enough of a damn to care about, and then her outro skit. So, this has been the Dark and Flaming Whipmaster, and I'm going to go ahead and try to look for a beer.